How can you nourish your body with the cosmic energy of the universe? Well, it can be easier than what you think. Let me explain. If you want to get the most from your Zhanzhuang or standing meditation, remember, it is more than a physical exercise. It is something that you have to bear in mind, and let me explain why. Hello and welcome back to how to do Zhanzhuang or standing meditation. We are in the final lesson. Although it is the final lesson, it is by no means the end of our interaction. Please keep the conversation going. And in this lesson, what I'd like to talk about is how you can really optimize your Zhanzhuang by not just doing it as a physical exercise. And for that, I would like to introduce the three treasures of Zhanzhuang or qigong in general. Now, if you want to optimize your qigong, your Zhanzhuang exercises, it is important that you cover the three treasures, not just one or two. You have got to have three of them all in one. And what are the three of them? Number one is Jing, which is the essence of the body. Number two is Qi, which is the life energy, life force, or the Qi energy of your body. And number three is what I would like to elaborate more in this lesson, which is the spirit. Many people associate spirit with mind, as in the context of mind and body when you are doing sports. But we are going to go a lot more than that. Let's look at the first two. The essence of your body. Now, when we are born, we brought with us a mass of energy known as yuan qi, which is the embryo of our growth from a child to an adult. And then, when it depletes, we die. So, when you're talking about the essence of our body, we're talking about what allows us to keep our vitality. And in traditional Chinese medicine, they would see things like the marrow of our bone, the blood, even the saliva or sweat as the essence. For some people, they will narrow it, define it as the sexual power of a person, but definitely it's too narrow. What we are talking about in general as essence of our body is what keeps the vitality of our body. And then there's also the qi, which is life energy. We have been talking about it over the last few lessons. We do standing meditation mainly to align our body so that the qi energy can flow freely and smoothly, and so there's no blockages, and it nourishes our body, and we are healthy and we are strong. And now we are going to talk about spirit, which is equally, if not more important. If we do the first two, probably we take care of our body, but if it's without the spirit, we are not going to optimize the exercise. And let me explain why. Now, when you're talking about spirit, you may think of the mind and body as in the context of sports or healthy living, but it's more than that. We are children of our parents. But in the understanding or in the traditional belief of qigong, we are also children of the universe. We are a result of the implantation of heaven and earth, or the yin and yang energy, and we are a perfect gift from the universe. When you cut your finger, what happens? It heals itself. When you eat something, the metabolism starts to work and your body transforms the food into energy. if you look at how your body works, you'll know that it is a perfect organism. When you fall sick, it's because of imbalance of the body. It doesn't work as naturally as it ought to be, and so you go to a doctor. The doctor doesn't really tweak your body. What the doctor does is to bring your body back to its natural form so that it can heal. Well, there could be technology advances that go beyond this, but the basic principle still is there. So, if you want your body to be healthy, if you want to be happy, the best thing to do is to be your original self. And how do you do that? Standing meditation and qigong is one of them. It allows you to go back to your original self. So even when you are not doing anything, you are doing the best for your body, which is to allow it to back to its original form. It's just like, you reboot your computer to back to the factory setting. So it's going to run fast, it's going to run smoothly, and it's unlikely that you have errors, which may be in the form of sickness. So, this is the marvels of doing standing meditation. But how do you do that? In order for your body to work its best, don't disturb it. Don't interfere with what it does. And in order for you to do that, you need to go back. To go back, you have to switch off from distraction, from inducement that has been disturbing you. So even when you're doing the exercise, even when you don't close your eyes, you are seeing and yet not seeing. Although you are listening, you are listening and yet not listening. And although you are there doing the exercise, aligning your body, you are thinking and yet not thinking. You just allow your body to be as natural as possible. And if you can do that, your body is back to its original form. And you know what happened? When it is back to its original form, you are as if back into the arms of Mother Nature, Mother Universe. You are in the cradle again. And this is going to work marvelous because you are not only going to be nourished by the energy that you do during the exercise, you are also going to be nourished by the cosmic energy, which is powerful beyond our imagination. And that's the reason that we cannot just stop at doing our Zhanzhuang or qigong exercises as physical exercise. We have to go beyond that to work on the spiritual part of it and bring back our natural self and allow us to be integrated with the universe again. So with that, I've come to the end of this lesson. I hope you have enjoyed the series. As I mentioned, it is not the end of our interaction. Do visit my website, texton.org, for more information or training program on qigong and also wu wei. And thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you again.